Another hospital, the San Angelo Police Department confirmed a shooting over the weekend. They also need help finding a wanted man. 6 dogs are still on the kill list at the animal shelter, and clue number 3 in the summertime search for Silver Scavenger Hunt will take some time, but it will be worth it, and yes, I will acknowledge my mistake. I'm James Bouligny, and this is Live. We'll get to the news in a minute, but first, here's a word from Mammoth Roofing.
We know why you're awake. That hailstorm that just went by may mean it's time to fix your roof. Mammoth Roofing offers a lifetime warranty and 12-month no-interest financing. Call Mammoth Roofing today.
Starting things off with a bit of big news, Shannon announced it will acquire Rivercrest Hospital. Staff and employees were told at 2:45 this afternoon, right before Shannon made the announcement. Shannon has signed an agreement to acquire Rivercrest Hospital, an 80-bed local behavioral health clinic in San Angelo, Texas, from Universal Health Services Incorporated. Rivercrest has been part of the San Angelo community for more than 30 years. This hospital offers behavioral health and substance abuse disorder programs for children, adolescents, and adults, and military members. Shannon currently has a 22-bed regional inpatient psychiatric care facility that provides behavioral health services for adults and senior adults. Both of those also offer outpatient behavioral health programs. The acquisition is expected to be finalized in September of 2024. In the meantime, Shannon promised nothing will change for patients or employees of either organization. The San Angelo Police Department has confirmed a 17-year-old girl was shot on Shiloh Street on Saturday, June 1st. Information from the SAPD says that officers were dispatched in the 900 block of Shiloh regarding a shooting victim. On scene, police located a teenager who suffered an apparent gunshot wound. She was transported to Shannon with non-life-threatening injuries, and this is still an active investigation, and anyone with information or video is encouraged to call the non-emergency dispatch at 325-657-4315 and reference the case number 2024-000-6466. Also, the San Angelo Police Department is looking for a wanted man. 38-year-old Brian Espinosa is wanted on warrants for evading arrest. Espinosa was arrested twice in a week, once for stalking and second for driving while his license was invalid and expired registration. He was last released from the Tom Green County Jail on June 3rd and is now wanted. Espinosa is 5'11", 225 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes, and his whereabouts are currently unknown. He is considered armed and dangerous, so do not attempt to apprehend him yourself. Anyone with information should call 325-657-4315. The San Angelo Live mobile app is the best in the business. No, seriously, download it on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. It's free and always keeps you up to date with news in San Angelo. The Concho Valley Republican Women are sponsoring a meeting to help people to avoid falling. On Thursday, June 6th, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at First Methodist Church, located at 37 East Beauregard, they'll talk about fall risk factors, when to call for an ambulance, and what to expect from an emergency room assessment. Also, the treatment of falls and physical therapy assessments. Falls kill close to 30,000 people a year, and more than a quarter of those adults who are over 65 will fall. 1 out of 10 falls restrict lifestyle activities, and the Concho Valley Republican Women hope you'll join them as first responders, physicians, and physical therapists address those factors. 6 dogs are on the kill list out at the San Angelo Animal Shelter and are facing the needle this Saturday at 3 o'clock if they can't be adopted or fostered. The shelter reached 199 dogs on a max of 180, and these 6 are a part of the 40 that needed to be saved. The group of 40 was broken up into 2 groups. One group of 20 was last weekend, and now one group of 20 is this weekend. All the dogs were saved last Saturday, though, and these 6 more need homes. All at-risk dogs have free adoptions, along with microchips, spay and neuter, and vaccinations. To save one of these animals, contact the shelter immediately at info@cvpaws.org. Into weather, it's going to be hot all week. Right now, it's 95 degrees outside with a high of 99 and a low tonight of 72. The next 3 days, however, the highs reach 103 on each day, so prepare accordingly. The lows on those days will be in the mid-70s. To Sunday, though, the high will be 101, and in the afternoon, we do have 20% chance of storms. Sunday night, those chances increase to 40%. Kicking off next week, the high drops to 91 on Monday and 93 on Tuesday, and those storm chances hang out around 20%. When we come back, Ryan and Chad will have sports, and then I will talk about the summertime search for silver scavenger hunt, and the concerning post that popped up, and my mistake. But first, a word from the Bass Bunch.
Hey, it's just me getting ready for our giant tag sale. Hey, Mac, finish these off for me, would you?
Got it, boss.
Right now, during our giant tag sale, you can get a new 2024 Ford Bronco for just $44,313.
Don't miss our giant tag sale, only at Jim Bass Cars and Trucks, Houston, Hart, and Arden Road, or 24/7 at bassbunch.com.
Central Bobcats baseball head coach Stan Gideon held his annual Bobcat Summer Baseball Camp out at the State Baseball Complex this week. Campers ranging from elementary to entering high school showed up to practice the fundamentals of baseball through catching, throwing, and hitting. Coach Gideon stressed the importance of these camps in an interview this afternoon. Let's take a look. I'm here with head Central Bobcats baseball coach Stan Gideon out here at the Bobcats baseball camp. Coach, just go ahead and tell me a little bit about the camp and how important it is for these kids to get out and be active before the upcoming school year.
Well, we have a baseball camp going on this week. We have about 125 participants in it that range from second grade to incoming ninth grade. It's a great opportunity for the kids to get to play some baseball and for us to get to know some of these kids.
And Coach, at this camp, is it mostly just you're drilling fundamentals? Do y'all play games? What makes this camp so special?
Well, we try to do a little bit of everything. I think for every camp you have to have a pretty good value of fun to keep us, especially some of the young ones, engaged. We just had a pop-up contest just a second ago, but we do try to do some games as well, scrimmages. But we're definitely trying to teach the fundamentals as well.
And Coach, it's a 3-day camp. You have a group of young kids in the morning and then a group of older kids like junior high into incoming freshmen in the afternoons. How important is it for those little guys to get started early?
Oh, I think it's very important, and it's actually a 4-day camp. It was Monday through Thursday, but it's important because, you know, it's just one of these games that it's not that you can't catch up, but the earlier you get started in any athletic endeavor, the better off you're going to be.
All right, again, this has been head coach of the Central Bobcats, Stan Gideon, at the Bobcats baseball camp. The camp began on Monday and will run through tomorrow, and has been an excellent opportunity for kids around the Concho Valley to plug in to the Bobcats baseball program and improve their baseball skills. In other baseball news, the Angelo State Rams College World Series semifinal matchup has moved. Originally scheduled for tomorrow afternoon at 12:30, potential inclement weather headed towards Cary in the afternoon caused officials to move the start time. The game will still be played tomorrow, but first pitch has been moved up to 10 a.m. The Rams will face off with Indiana, Pennsylvania, and are one win away from a finals appearance for the second year in a row. And for more sports around the Concho Valley and beyond, be sure to check in every day at sanangelolive.com/news/sports.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Kano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Kano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
All right, everybody, we're here to talk about the summertime search for silver scavenger hunt. It is day 3. I have released clue 3, but before we get into that, let's talk about the post that was on Facebook this morning. This morning we got here about 9:30, 10 o'clock. We had a phone call come in from somebody who was asking if anybody had found the silver coins that we have placed somewhere in San Angelo. She said that the post had a picture of something that was all wrapped up and there were stairs in the picture and a post or something, or a pole. The container is not wrapped up in any way. I haven't gotten a phone call. San Angelo Live has not received a phone call about anybody finding the coins yet. That's something that I'm a little bit smarter than I thought. You know, we didn't just put 20 silver coins out there. We put the container inside the container. There's a note. Our phone number, my personal phone number, is on there. So you have to call to get your coins anyway. So as far as anybody knows, the container is still out there somewhere, and people are still out hunting for it. On to clue 3, though, I have to talk about my mistake. The crossword was something that I tried to work on all night, and 27 down is in the wrong spot. It's one block over to the right, so if it moves 1 block over to the left, it will make sense. I will get that fixed, and there is an N in Mark Menchaca's name. I will fix that as well. I do apologize for that. Just no excuse for it. I messed up. And since everybody's being so cool about it, I will throw out an extra clue tomorrow to make up for my mistake. Also, there will be an updated PDF to download the crossword so you can print it out and make it a whole lot easier on yourself. But anyway, thanks for watching the Live Daily News Show, the only locally owned live news show in the Concho Valley. Go like us on Facebook, X, and other social media platforms, and download the San Angelo Live mobile app to stay up to date on all the news from in and around the Concho Valley. Remember, it's going to be hot all week, so if you are out looking for silver, take plenty of water, drink plenty of fluids, don't overheat, dehydrate, anything like that, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.